Welcome to the SMITE God reveal for Cabrakan, Destroyer of Mountains. Feel the earth trembling beneath your feet? Only a titan of tremendous power could cause such fear. He is the render of stone, the earth sunder. He is Cabrakan, Destroyer of Mountains. Proud, boastful, confident to the point of arrogance, Cabrakan revels in his strength, tearing down what the earth has labored to rise. These traits, and worse, he inherited from his sire, the demon bird Seven Macaw. Seeking to end Seven Macaw's entire lineage, the hero twins track down Cabrakan by his quaking footfalls. They found him in a valley, surrounded by great peaks, shattering rock into dust. "How mighty you are," they told him, playing to his pride. "I am," he boasted. "Can you shatter that distant mountain?" "Of course," Cabrakan roared. "You must be hungry," the hero twins offered. "Always." And so, they shot a bird from the sky for the giant to feast upon. Yet as they turned the carcass over the flame, Hunahpu coated it with poisonous mud. Without a thought, Cabrakan devoured the feast and rose, but already the poison had taken him. Teetering, losing sight, the earth sunder collapsed. Mountains crumbled a final time. The valley became his tomb. Yet a titan is not so easily slain. Bursting free, he now thunders across the field of war, seeking the twins that played him the fool. Why stop at mountains when Cabrakan can destroy gods? Cabrakan's passive is called Shadow Zone. Allies near Cabrakan take reduced damage. His first ability is called Seismic Crush. Cabrakan becomes enraged, increasing his movement speed. While active, Cabrakan's next successful basic attack will stun and do bonus damage. His second ability is called Refraction Shield. Cabrakan slams his shields together, creating a concussive blast and damaging enemies in front of him. Passively, Cabrakan gains increased protections. As his shields take damage, they store damage and gain stacks. At max stacks, enemies hit by his ability are stunned. Cabrakan's third ability is called Tremors. Cabrakan repeatedly slams the ground with his shields, creating an earthquake and causing enemies around him to tremble. Enemies caught in the earthquake are damaged and are slowly sucked in towards Cabrakan. Cabrakan's ultimate is called Tectonic Shift. Cabrakan stomps the ground, creating a wall of earth and fissure that travels out in front of him and damages any enemies caught in its path. The walls may be destroyed if they take enough damage. In this first scenario, Cabrakan pushes right lane against Mercury. Making an opportunity of Mercury's missed special delivery, Cabrakan retaliates with Refraction Shield. Activating Tremors, Cabrakan takes the cool guys don't look at tremors approach as he turns around and walks away right before Mercury's fall. In this second scenario, Cabrakan heads toward the jungle to engage against Shock. Activating Refraction Shield, the Destroyer of Mountains meets the God of Rain. Stunning Shock with Seismic Crush, these two juggernauts continue going at each other. Another Refraction Shield sends the God of Rain fleeing. After a brief chase, Cabrakan traps Shock within the range of his tower with Tectonic Shift as Seismic Crush and Refraction Shield crown Cabrakan the victor. In this final fight, Cabrakan heads toward the Fire Giant to engage the enemy team. Activating Tectonic Shift and Tremors, Cabrakan helps take down the enemy Artemis and Emir. Shifting to the ill-prepared Anubis, Cabrakan activates Seismic Crush for the kill. As The destroyer of mountains, Cabrakan wreaks disastrous havoc on the battlefield. Starting him off with Refraction Shield can help Cabrakan clear early waves, as well as provide him with a stun if his shield has maximum stacks. Next, picking up Seismic Crush can provide Cabrakan with an additional stun as well as a movement speed buff. From there, the priorities shift to Tectonic Shift, Refraction Shield, Seismic Crush, Tremors. Thanks for watching the SMITE God reveal for Cabrakan, Destroyer of Mountains.